Hello everyone, welcome back to another Graviteam video. Today we're going to do basics of troop movement. I know a lot of people struggle with this game, so please leave a comment down below and I'll definitely help you out with some of the tips and tricks I've used to make me thoroughly enjoy this game a lot more. So let's start off with the mounting on vehicles. I think that's a good start. A lot of people don't realize it's a thing. It's actually in the tutorial in the game. So but we're going to go through it here real quickly. So you want to select your platoon right here, and then you want to control, and you want to left click both these tanks, and you're going to say, see how it's highlighted right there? Mount, E for dismount. Click that. Your troops are going to move over and they're going to mount the vehicles. If you don't see this, it's because you didn't select the platoon. You don't need to select the tanks. You control select the tanks. So you'll hit control and then click them, and then that will prompt you to this. I know it's a bit confusing. I've read a lot of forums on how to do it, and none of them really break down the whole process on how to mount your troops. Anyway, alright, so the enemy over here, this is just a battle editor. They're just sitting on defend. So now we're going to select, now we're going to move. Alright, so we select our tanks. There might not be space for these guys, that's why they're just sitting there. And we're going to say move up to this point, like so. So this is your move icon. It gives you all of these options. Here's your smoke. So if you say, if you have that unclicked, it won't be highlighted white. Your tanks will not deploy smoke when they're shot at. Here's their formations. So if you do no formation, they'll immediately begin to move. And then it takes away your tanks in front and smoke options, and then by road. And you can still select it. It'll just switch the smoke settings. And then you can say, all right, let's move in this formation. Sparse, they'll be far apart, close together, normal, or dense, or then in a column. Then, so let's just go no formation, so they actually start moving. We'll toggle our smoke because we're going to get attacked. Or we could go to assault. Assault, it says defensive line, smoke modifier added, buttoned up. So that means they're going to move up here and deploy smoke as they advance before they even start getting attacked. And then you have covert, which means they move in columns, they hide, and they'll deploy smoke. So another thing we need to do is we need to turn fire at will off. So right here you have fire at will. So say they spot a tank or an enemy, they won't fire. And then you can say at aircraft, infantry, save ammo. So everyone's fire at will is turned off. So let's just move forward. No things. We're going to say with smoke. And then you just hit click. So right click. Alright, so the tanks are going to begin moving forward. Then up here, we're going to dismount once, and of course they're going to go by road. So what did our move orders say? Just to move, they're going to go the fastest route, and they're going to go by road. That's just the way it's going to be. Alright. Oh, no, they're just being dumb. They just wanted to confuse me. So, no big deal. Oops, zoomed in. We're just moving our troops. So right here we got a prompt. This guy's... That just means that they're scared or they're dismounting and they're going to fast move backwards. So the game is kind of like a constant battle with the AI on what they want to do and what the commander's saying. So they're going to probably dismount and then fast move off. So we can say dismount once these tanks stop moving. So let's grab the... Nope, they're dismounting right now. And they'll just hop off the tanks. So another thing we can do is we can say defense. And just put these guys in a defensive formation up there. So what I'm doing is I'm double left clicking. So let's go over how to do this real quick. So your normal bring up your move is your right click. This should have been done way in the beginning. See how you right click, it brings it up. Brings up your whole menu. And normally it'll just look like this. Those guys are all going to get mowed down. So this is how your move option is going to look when you first bring it up. So right click. Here comes all your options to do. Move by road, march, fast move, covertly, recon, assault, everything like that. So how you bring up that advanced menu is you just right click again, and then in here is just a bunch of left clicks. deselect, reselect, buttoned up if they're on a vehicle. See, everyone's deploying smoke right now. By road, not by road, and you toggle all these options, and it provides different options for your units to do. So right now our tanks are not on fire at will. So let's go. Everyone's gonna fire at will, and they're gonna start firing. All right. So I want to go over a few more things. So right here, this is your ammo. This is your smoke. I've never honestly ran out of fuel. The battles usually end before that. So eventually you'll just run out of fuel. I mean, run out of smoke shells. So here, this is your total smoke screens, 6. So our tanks, our infantry are firing back. We can zoom in on some of the. And they're just suppressing. None of this is like meant to be overly complex. It's just a flat land battle with heavy tanks versus light tanks. So see how their troops are prone and ours are in defense mode right now. They're also searching because their fire at will is also on and targeting. And so right here you have like turn off aircraft. You could just turn that off, but you don't have to. If there are aircrafts, there are aircraft in some rounds. These guys are all just going to be clumped up because they're all trying to defend this sector over here. No, he looked like he was destroyed. All these troops are going to die. And then let's go. So he just abandoned. And then our troops are over here. These tanks have honestly given up. It's just going to be like a real short battle. There's maybe like 10 people on this map. Alright, let's do another move. So let's say we want to attack this position from where we're at. So let's go right click where we want to go. We want to say let's assault. Let's right click that again. Let's say with smoke in a single line. And then you can just right click, and then we'll say fast because we want them to run, and we'll just right click it again. Left click it and it activates it. Alright, so now our troops right here are going to assault this position, and then we can go like this. We can actually tell them to go like behind tanks. So if we grab like both of these guys, like select everyone, and we say assault. We can say tanks in front, and then left click, and then it's going to go. So these guys are going to go behind the tanks, and the tanks are going to go forward. Alright, so now our whole platoon is moving. Our troops are going to wait to go behind our tanks. And then that's it. So I'm going to go over how we did that again. So we just hit control. Oops. We selected both our groups like that. So see how everyone is selected. We hit right click. So let me make this go away. We hit right click. So this brought up our default move order. We said we want to assault. So we right click this. Then we said smoke. See, we highlighted smoke. We said tanks in front. Tanks in front. And then we left clicked. Boom. And so now our tanks are going in front, our troops are going in back. Our troops, what are our troops setting at? They're targeting, infantry, fire at will. They're not on save ammo. They have maneuver control on fire control. So we can say act with caution right here. So this means units will like lie down, hide in trenches, operate with hatches closed when firing, and they'll prioritize targets right now. So this is like a really dangerous. We've already like popped a lot of smoke, and you see our tanks. I don't even think our tanks have any smoke left. They still have smoke, so I guess they just don't want to put them up. So let's watch this assault. I mean, we're honestly winning. I believe it's Q to like just pick him, and we're just gonna follow him in. Alright, we're gonna end this video shortly. I hope make sure you guys leave a comment below on what you want to see in the future. Let me know what tutorials you need, how I can better this one. This is just a basic movement tutorial. Nothing is meant to be advanced about it. It's just meant to help you with. I know a lot of people struggle with a lot of the controls in this game, and if you need me to like um, break anything further down or define anything else, please let me know. I play this game quite frequently, and I like to upload content for it because I like World War II and I like the way a lot of it works and looks. Leave a like, leave a comment. I hope this helped you in some fashion or form. Yeah, so you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.